Hi guys, I'm still out here in the garden, and what I'm gonna do now is just give you a little quick tour of I think the 12 green stalks that I have over here. Some of them are 3 tier, some of them are 4 tier, but I'm gonna just give you a tour of this area so you can see what's going on, excuse me, with the green stalks on this side of the garden. It's just gonna be on the side that's behind you. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see the area that I'm talking about. And it's all the towers, the green stalks that's over here. I believe it's 12 over here in this area. And we're going to go through them so you can see what's going on. And I also have some, I think this is the plant that I have here because I've seen some of these, some red cabbage. I'm going to be dropping in some of them that have a lot of empty pockets while we're going through talking about what's in them. I'm going to put these out. So I can see it's 6 plants in here, and I think these was like $5.98. Well, one pocket has 2. Well, praise God. That's good when you could get more than one plant. I think I should be able to split that without a problem because it's looking like it's 2 separate whole stems right here in this pocket. 1, 1, 2. So I'm going to be using these while I'm walking around talking to you about the green stalks. We're going to start right over here with strawberry pink and snow. It's not much in this particular tower because it is one of my newer ones. And you may be a little crooked. I'm sorry if you're a little crooked. And the top of some of my towers are so dirty, honey, I need to get something and clean them because I've been using them for a work stand while I'm around here. In this one, I have some Chinese eggplant. I have 2 of those growing right here, and you could put things like that in this particular one because it's 10 inches. This is 10 inches right here, so if it get deep root, it should be able to hold it. I have the eggplant in here, and I have a tomato down here. I'm gonna pop this leaf off. I don't know what's on it, but I don't like the way it looks. And this is a Cherokee purple. That's a Cherokee purple tomato right there. And then I have another one here, which is a husky cherry red. Also, these things may get big. I'm not sure if I have to move any of them. I will, but I'm thinking that I probably won't have to. But if I have to, I will. It's enough room out here. And this is the red cabbage. Good system on here, root system on here. I'm going to break it up a little bit though. And it is wet because I did water everything, whether it was in a pot or not. That's a little piece. I'm going to just take that off. And I'm going to pop that in right here. And that's going to be in there. I'm going to put more than one in this particular one of the red cabbage. I haven't ever grown this one. I'm going to stick this one down to the bottom, kind of like in an opposite pocket. I hope y'all can see me down here. The sun is shining, honey, and I barely could see anything. Okay. So that's 2 of the cabbages, and this is what's going on in this tower. Now we're over here in Rustic Red and Stunning Stone Tower. And I'm not adding anything in it. I have my I think this elephant ear. I'm going to take this off. I'm not sure because it's getting, turning brown. This elephant ear garlic here. Have some onions at the top of this one. Down here, it still has some collards. Around here, all around here is onions and garlic, and then some collards at the bottom. So that's what's in the Rustic Red and the Stunning Stone. Elephant ear garlic and onions at the top. And some collards down here at the bottom. That's the collard sign. That's that one. And this is what I was calling my winter tower. This one here, my green, and the brown. I don't forgot what the colors, the name of the colors are, because you know, if you know anything about green stalk, they don't go by colors, they go by names. And this is like a mint green to me, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. And then this brown, this is what I was calling my winter tower. They have I have onions in here, some lacinato kale. Here's a broccoli that's in here. And see this broccoli, how big it is and how thick the stick is. And it's in a 10-inch pocket. Is this the 10-inch pocket? You know what? This is really in a 7-inch pocket. And it still managed to grow and get thick. And I have some collards around here as well in the top. Y'all, and this collard right here is huge, y'all. This is humongous. These are humongous. But I need to harvest. But I didn't want to harvest before I did the tour, before I showed you all the tour, because once I start harvesting, I want to do a hard harvest so I could get this ready for some more spring and summer seedlings. But that's this one, which is my winter tower. What I call my winter tower. I just named it that because of the colors. Okay, and in the back, I'm not going to add anything to this particular one back here as well, because this is my strawberry tower. This is called some of these berries are ever bearing and some of them are June bearing, but they're in the same thing. This is called berry galore. Some of the berries are, and we have berries all around. We have a little berries right here. Hope y'all can see that. I try to hide it under the leaf and behind the sign. And some of them I have in these little bags to keep the birds off of them as they turn. Still have some flowers here. And I do have almost a strawberry in every pot now. Almost a strawberry in every pot. In every pocket on here. I pretty much think this is an empty pocket. That's probably about the only one. And well, this one has something in it. This will look like it's empty, but it's not. It has a little small one in it. So I think and there's one to the bottom that's empty. But I think that's pretty good. This one. Yeah. So 2 empty pockets on here. 2 empty pockets. I don't think that's bad at all. And that's the strawberry tower. Nothing but strawberries in that one. Nothing but strawberries in that particular tower. Okay, and right here we have our strawberry pink. Not much in here, so I'm gonna drop a red cabbage in here. I have here some Goliath bush tomatoes already in here, and it could get big. If these things do get big, I'm prepared to prop them up. And this is a Cherokee purple right here, and down to the bottom I have a Mr. Stripey. I'm going to show y'all what this is supposed to look like. And that's called Mr. Stripey. And it says it needs full sun, so that's why I kind of put this towards the back. And then I have red bell pepper right here. Some red bell pepper. I don't know what this bug is, but he got to go. And then there's some yellow pear is also in this pocket. In these pockets over here. But I'm going to drop a cabbage in here, and I think I'm going to put it to the bottom. I think I have a total of about, I don't know, I think maybe 22. I think I have maybe 22 towers, because that's what I mainly grow in, is these towers. Hopefully it won't get so hot these cabbages can't do anything. But maybe I'll get some big leaves, and even if they don't grow too much, I could use the leaves. Because I will just eat some cabbage leaves. I would love for the cabbages to make a head. But if they don't, it's going to be okay too. If they don't. Now this one right here is my terracotta and my blackberry tower, and it mainly has all cabbage and onions in it, or some kind of collard greens in here. And this is terracotta and blackberry. I have my onions, and y'all look, a calendula flower. This is my calendula flower. I think that's calendula. It has onions, the calendula flower, and collards down here. I think that's a cabbage though. And some collards right here. Let me see what this sign says. Cabbage. Cabbage. Bravo cabbage at that. So they haven't gotten very big at all, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to let them grow a little more, fertilize them, and keep letting them grow. They're small, but I'm not gonna waste too much time with them. And this is my 7-inch pocket over here. And that's what we have in the terracotta and the blackberry tower. And moving right along, here, right here. I know y'all should be able to see that. Honey, this sun is doing everything. This is my Herbal Tower Stunning Stone and Beautiful Black. And in the Stunning Stone part is strawberries, because it was part of the strawberry tower that I unstacked it. And the Beautiful Black is my Herbal Tower that I unstacked. And this, I think, is my lemon balm. Lemon balm is running, it's all the way down to the bottom. The lemon balm is all the way down to the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's pretty much taken over. It's pretty much taken over. It's coming out of every pocket. And I'm going to just let it have its way. It's coming out of this pocket. It's coming out of that pocket. I'm going to just let it have its way over here. And the rest of it is some strawberries. And these are everbearing, because I try to get everbearing. And we have some oregano here. Yes, Kaylani. Hurry up and talk, because you know I'm on the film. Okay, bye. Child, she would just keep stopping you for nothing. But this is some oregano here. And then I have strawberries here. It's starting to kind of cover them up with some everbearing strawberries. And down here to the bottom, we have some flowers. Have different things. Right here is some caraway. I had planted that. I didn't know if it took, but it's coming back. It kind of reminds me of carrots, when carrots are first starting to grow. Okay, I had to pause this for Kaylani. Okay, and these strawberries are just called Berry Basket Pink. I think Berry Basket, I'm not sure if that's the name, but they get these pink flowers on them. These are what Home Depot had this year. And they was pretty good sizes, and some of them had berries on them already. And then I also have some that have white flowers on them. I'm sorry, I have y'all up where y'all can't see. I also have some that have white flowers. I hope y'all can see that. So some of them are pink flowers and some of them are white flowers. And this is my Stunning Stone and Beautiful Black Herbal Tower and Strawberry Tower. That's what's going on with that one. Okay, and right here, I have my lemon and my blueberry towers, which is consistent of my onions. And this is a mustard green that has flower. I have never seen that before. A mustard green that has flower. And I'm just going to let it stay there. I'm surprised. I never had my greens to flower on me before. Maybe broccoli, but never my mustard greens. Last year I had mustard greens in this garden all year long. As long as I took care of them and picked them, they grew. So this is what I have in this one. Onions. And I'm going to throw that out there because Kaylani will come pick up the little leaves for me. And here I have some type of beet, which I think I'll probably be pulling these because they're not really doing anything. Or some type of radish. But I have my onions in here. Sorry, guys. I have onions in here and mustard greens in this tower. And now on our last tower, we're back at another tower that is, whew, the sun is getting me, y'all. Back right here at our last tower, which is, I'm going to put you right here so we can be out of the sun. This is my last tower right here, which is another strawberry pink and snow. And in this one, I have some peppers, some red bell pepper, sweet pepper. I have a tomato down to the bottom, which is black cherry tomatoes. I grew those last year. And this one is a great Tammy tomato hybrid. It's another cherry type tomato. And then I have a couple of cabbages that's in here. Yeah, cabbage that's in these pockets. And I started planting some summer things in these pockets. I started planting some spring summer things in these pockets so that they can, when I pull the winter stuff, I have my summer stuff already planted. And plus that's a fairly new tower as well. The snow, strawberry pink and snow. I just like the two colors together. I like that. But guys, that's it. That's what's growing over here in these 12 towers that we have. Yeah, 12. I was just kind of like, what? 12. And so I think I have about 22 towers altogether because I have some other tall ones that we would take the tour on later. But I wanted to give you some type of tour of what's going on here, you know, besides the work with the quail coop. And over there in the blueberry patch, it is doing well. I just wanted to come and show you what's going on in these towers and the things that you could grow in these pockets. We have some 10-inch pockets, and like that one back there, the terracotta and the blackberry, those are the 7-inch pockets. And things, as you can see, things are growing well. I think I missed a tower. Let me get back here because I think I missed a tower. I missed this one right here, because this is lilac and raspberry. And I have my kale growing. If you can see how luscious this kale is. I have onions in here. This is mainly, in most of my 7-inch pockets, I put my onions and my garlic. But I have kale in this one. And as you can see, the kale is still growing quite well, even in the 7-inch pocket. So you can grow big rooted things in these pockets, guys. You can grow big things in these pockets. But I just wanted to come and show you all some things that I have going on. And I showed you in the recent video what's going on with the winter bags. Those are taking off well. And I just wanted you to see that we do have food growing in this garden. I am harvesting food out of this garden. So we're not just working over here, but we're getting things done. You know, so that's it, guys. I just wanted you to come and see what's going on, or what's growing on inside these towers. I have been eating strawberries. I've been eating strawberries out here, but we do have food growing in the towers. Okay, this tour, I can't do it all today. I gotta go lay down because I gotta go to work tonight. Yeah, I was off Wednesday and Thursday. Today is Friday, and it is March the 6th. March the 6th. We did get completely done with the quail coop. I can show y'all what that looks like. I'm gonna show y'all a bunch of stuff back here that we pulled out off the other one, and we'll be using on this quail coop around the sides and the bottom. But I'm just showing you all the coop. Honey, these bees are out here. They are out here. They are out here. Ooh, right in my face. I'm gonna show y'all the front part of the quail coop. And it's going to be looking different because we're going to clean up around it. And I'm going to be planting flowers. You also could give them, they also could have herbs. They all crowded over here right now because I threw some little yummy out for them. So they're over here eating it. I do have like black dirt on the inside because I wanted to make it more like they're foraging for food. I'm going to be throwing different things in the dirt. They're going to have some herbs growing in there eventually. They will have their little tub of sand in there because they like to take sand baths. So I'm going to find a little area to put that in. But for right now, they're doing pretty good. They came out of the coop just fine. And I had some goody goods stowed over here in the corner. So that's why they're all over there eating up those little goody goods. I want them to get a feel of the whole area. And they've been doing well. They did good last night. And they are seeming to love their space. Well, that's it, guys. That's what's going on over here in Glory's garden. I will see you guys in this garden on tomorrow.